Hello and welcome to a brand new series. We're gonna play some Stellaris. We've got it heavily modded, mostly with the real space mods. It's the standard kit plus some UI modifications, and yeah, that's a new game. So I got my attention this because of a specific origin. Apparently, they added a new origin, and that's kind of what I was interested in looking at because it sounded like really cool. Where is it? So, okay, so, all right. I think, yeah, these are all, I believe, new. So you sort of, so nature and if the technology progress didn't pollute the blossom in the world right, they're perfectly understood the secret, blah, blah, blah. All right, that's pretty cool. Which contains a woody metropolis. All right, children of the Dunes. Dune world contains sand dunes, which is, okay, so we're kind of more nomadic. Cool. Subterranean. We have an underground world, underground city. We gain more minerals. Alright. Mariners. The great flood did not spare a piece of land in the old world of the civilization. Marine culture made a disciplined researchers who went on. This is basically Waterworld. That's pretty cool. Boundless ocean, which has admiral and fleet command limit. That's cool. Alright, post-glacial, this is after an ice age. Development of civilization has long been constrained by an ice age. Now the unprecedented blah blah blah, boreal world. Planet has a positive effect, production boost, and 3 negative effects, melting glaciers, which will gradually disappear for 50 years. Okay, that's pretty good. Scavengers. It's still not exactly know how the civilization found a home, but the devastated world is known that only the industrial ruins were not created by them, maybe an ancient masters of plants. Basically, Carroners dropped us, I guess. Industrial graveyard, which contains subway tunnel network with the ability to receive alloys after clearing an industrial forest blockers. We get more consumer goods, which is really good, and more engineering research. Alright, then we've got Twilight Denizens. They sparkle. The civilization in the wonderful world has adapted life between light and darkness, heat and cold. They literally lead a life on the edge. Oh, that's really cool. So the game with tidally locked world, which contains karst caves, which has 10% habitability, and Ark. The homeworld of the civilization was destroyed in search of a new home. A few survivors board a giant spaceship and braved the long enough journey to endless void. You start the game with a single ship, the Space Ark, in orbit of your destroyed homeworld. Monthly unit is higher and government ethics attraction is higher. This is the one, when I saw it, I was like, oh hell yeah! That's so cool! So we're gonna play Ark. And that's okay. That's basically the origin we're gonna choose. I think that's really cool. I just don't know what I want to play yet. I don't know. I don't want to go lithoid. I don't want to be a plant. I usually prefer to play like machinoids. Humanoids, or I don't know. I really prefer to play something that I can kind of see a actual living thing in. But I'm all of a sudden with the spaceship vibe, I get a flying moon sensation, and I thought, why not? Why not go for a proper WA? I don't know, be hostile, go balls to the walls, take over the galaxy, that kind of stuff. Seems like a fun time. So Babaki, oh, I don't like that. Yelkanen. We're the I'm not gonna say orc or orc or anything along those lines, because that's like okay. So let's not do that. Not play dwarf or orc or cyclops or, you know what? Let's not. Let's be a penguin. I don't think there is actually avian. Can I find a penguin? No. There will not be a penguin. Ah, it's like a parrot. It's not really what I was looking for, wasn't it? See, I don't like playing these because these are like only this guy has like clothing. From the anthropods. Well, a couple of them have, but most of them don't. What the fuck is that? All right, well, let's not do that. I do like these guys because they're just got a little smile, and they make an odd noise when you click on them. Angry slug is angry, or grumpy slug. Yeah. No. I don't know. This is really hard. Can I just random? I don't know. You know what? Never played with these guys before. And let's keep giving them the same kind of stuff. I like that. Name list. I don't know. Let's see the. Yeah, that's cool ship names. All right, I'll look at the trades later. Our home world is gonna be nothing because this doesn't really matter. So we'll Farah and Otto. This doesn't change anything for us. It does give us our home world preference. I think we're gonna be. We are kind of adjusted to a Arctic climate or arid savanna, desert. Arid makes sense to me. City appearance. I like reptilian. I also really like plantoid, but with the planetary preference, I think I'll go for. Yeah, we'll go for humanoid actually. All right, we got the arc thingy. All right, so what style of gameplay are we gonna get? And I think I'm gonna. I don't know a lot of mechanoids, so I'm not gonna do that. But I think warfare is gonna be. It is a Federation expansion, and I haven't really done a lot with it, so why don't we go Xenophile, like fanatically, and I don't know, Equalitarians? God, those guys are assholes. Xenophiles, but a little bit of authoritarian, because we can't. Oh wait, yeah, because then we can get an Imperial. That's kind of what I was looking for. Let's see. Free Haven. Pop growth from immigration and immigration pool. We're going to get a lot of people. I never really like it, but I'm going to play completely out of my comfort zone, I guess. Environmentalists make sense because we kind of blew up our own planet. Let's see. Diplomatic Corps. You know what? Yeah. Let's go for full diplomacy game. Xenophile Voice. Our empire names will be the Travelers. I don't know if that makes any sense. Traveler. There we Traveler. Wow, my brain is saying that that's not written correctly. How the hell do you write Traveler? Is that correctly? Traveler. Yeah, it is. Huh. Alright, thanks, brain, for assisting me. Alright, something not domination-y, human-y, corporation-y, like something that connects things. Oh, yeah, like this, or chaos, universal. No, not a planet, because that seems like, you know, hey, Earth. And we'll have like a circle, no, rising sun. So then we want the primary color to be like grayish. Or no, we'll do yellowy, and the other color we'll do a different yellow. Oh yes, this is gonna annoy the crap out of me. Or red. Wait, you know what? Primary color, no. Primary color is gonna be red. Secondary is gonna be the orange one. Yeah, that makes sense in my brain. Doesn't. And we'll have, I don't like lithoid ships. We'll go for humanoids. Well, I do like him, but I don't like him as I'm playing a non-lithoid. So I think the Emperor and the Empress is fine. You know what? Let's just make this like non-gender bias. Supreme leader, and the heir is the supreme heir. Oh, because we're fairly supreme people. You know what? This works for me. Ruler name is empty. Bloop. And I don't care. It will look the same to me. Alright, we are the Travelers. We'll save it. Yep, we're done. Alright. I'm gonna... Galaxy shape. Broken cluster. Alright, that's the only thing you can do. Tiny. Okay. Huge. Broken cluster. AI, I like all of this. Habit worlds, we're gonna lower it, because I think that's always interesting. We're gonna fill them up with some primitive civilizations, though. We're gonna play in Captain, non-habitable worlds, and abandoned gateways, and play. Bam! There we go. There we go. And I might regret this pretty damn soon, all things considered, because we start. I don't even know what to expect, but it's like I always like the idea of space-borne civilizations, like the I want to say the Canary, but that's not it. It's the In Mass Effect, those that created the Geth, the... God damn it. My brain's not working with me today. Let's see. Geth. Geth were made by... the... Nope. Geth. Mass Effect... The Geth were made by the... Please tell me the Quarians. There we go. Anyway. Our home was destroyed by world-ending disaster. It's too horrible to speak of. Begin. And... Alright. It's likely reality is much worse, but still is lucky. What? New Frontiers Catastrophe Fence activated. Enter Galactic Anger mode. Yes. Alright, so we're a space ark. And I don't even know what it I don't even know how we survey. Alright, so we know of this system, but we need to I don't even know how we settle. So let's just start looking around us and figure out what the hell's going on. Alright, so let's go for a little bit of research speed. Oh, we're not getting any, I guess. About 10. That's so much. It's kind of crap. Yeah, this will work, I guess. Now, how do I even do anything? This is okay. So this is it's probably not even you probably can't even consider it like a science ship because it's like this thing. It looks pretty freaking cool. But yeah, maybe there's a decision or something. Edicts? Nope. All right. I guess it's gonna be very interesting for us to find out. How the hell are we going to survive this? All right. So yeah, let's go. There's not a clear button or anything that can. Oh, there's a continental world. That's only a 12. It's kind of sucky. I am looking forward to see how this is going to look. I'm kind of... Well, I'm not even that far here. Something is generating this. I have no idea what. We're gonna use Supreme Air Lucius Windsor. It's a good system though. So yes, we got a space ark, which is basically a science ship. Has no interesting shit on it, so there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe I shouldn't actually survey the systems, but just explore them until I find a planet worth looking at. So, being smart and such. If it has no planets, we will just go on to the next one, because I think we should try to find a planet. At least we're on the galactic edge. I think that's a minor advantage that we might have right now, so we're not really... We're kind of be surrounded by 4. On 4 sides, only on 3. So, yeah. Alright, what do we got here? 25 desert worlds. That's close to what we're used to, so... I think that might be this guy. Nimbus 3, survey it. Survey the planet, man. And then we have to... A suitable world has been discovered. The Ark entered the orbit of Nimbus 3, which is a nitrogen oxide atmosphere may be suitable for colonization. It's necessary to decide whether it will become new. Yeah, it is. Alright, so that's basically... That's the entire idea, I guess. You know, stability is a bit low, because habitability is only 60%. We're gonna assign the governor that we want to fire. We have 6 dudes, and immediately we're into trouble. I'm lacking all materials to even do a single damn thing. Oh wow. This is a pretty nifty little start you get there. So yeah, I think we okay. Remains of the Ark. Okay, it just produces a chunk of unity. I guess that's the only advantage that we have right now. It's like, hey, there's one thing that you have, and that's unity. Got nothing else though. Alright, so we get the science ship in return. And it's... Oh, right, yeah. One of the mods is that everything becomes freaking tiny. So, we call the system salvation. Well... There we go. And luckily for us, it auto-explores the system. Alright, so we just need to get some money going so we can build a district. I think the mining district has the biggest advantage for us right now. So we'll go for one first. Gives us 2 jobs. Got a little bit of housing. Plus allows us to more easily do all the other stuff. So it will be fine. I think you gotta just spend everything that you have on it, so. Whew. Alright. Oh, we actually get a shipyard module, thank you. Alright, so we're the Salvation. We found ourselves a little home planet after we blew up the previous one, and I'd say it's a kind of a cool start. It's a very minor start. I had hoped for a little bit, I want to say more, but you know, with the coming of the habitat civilization, we kind of have spaceborne civilizations, but I still like the idea of a civilization that controls an area of space, right, with space station and that kind of thing, but they don't have planets, like not at all, but they also don't have habitats. They're not stationary, they're travelers, like the Quarians, god damn it. Nearly forgot again. So yeah, that's kind of always seemed like a very cool idea, and I with this I don't know if it's possible to. I don't think it's possible to be a civilization without something like a proper planet. So we need to develop something in a kind of system or a planet type system that. Yeah, no, that works. Some kind of system where something is registered as a planet, but it can be destroyed. So it's gonna be confusing. So I don't think you even can destroy a habitat, but I'll leave be for now. That's not interesting. Yeah, I think that's gonna be I think that would be a pretty cool feature if they could add that in. That would be great. Paradox, if you're listening, doubt it, but get on it. It would be cool and awesome. And I would praise you for it, because that's, I think, the only feature since I started playing Stellaris is pre-FTL features, because that seems like just really cool. Diplomacy, because that's going to be our big thing, a big shtick. Yeah, like pre-FTL features, because that's just, I don't know, that just rides well in my brain. And... oh wow, we have governing ethics attractions minuses. Woohoo! That's pretty bad. Also, I need to start building some agricultural districts. Right. We'll survive, I hope. Right. We're gonna be fine, I hope.
System survey complete.
System is surveyed. I think the first thing that we're gonna build as a regular building is gotta be civilian industries, because I actually might not need to do that. At a Lotus carriage, your local nominee is becoming to your attention. Huh. What exactly is that? It's, oh, physics research. Nice. Alright, so this is definitely going to be a research planet once we start conquering more of them. Project Blue Lotus. Our scientists report that the newly uncovered crystalline blue deposits on Salvation respond dramatically to delayed erasure photon energy. The minerals filter the wavelengths and reflect a beam which is capable of transforming ordinary silicate into new superconductive alloy. Though only ever during daylight. Given that this process essentially involves bouncing high levels of radiation around enclosed space, some scientists have already come out in protest. A different group of excited researchers offer a counter-argument, stressing that this phenomenon could revolutionize the way we refine precious metals. Either way, developing this technique will further be costly. Yeah, let's just go in fucking debt. Because you can't. So, right. That's just basically a free thing. So that gave us another unique... Gives us a transmuter job. What the fuck does a transmuter do? The laboratories of salvation yielding variable results. Although their process can still only transmute small amounts of rock into alloys, researchers have had high hopes of a large-scale operation. They've requested access to further resources.
Situation
Yeah, sure.
log updated.
So it just produces alloys. Okay, okay, okay. And this will cost me a lot of stuff. Alright, let's not do that. Alright, considering that we have jobs and everything like that, I'm actually not going to build anything. No, actually that's not true. I am going to build a research station, but that requires a planetary capital, so I'm not going to build a research station. In that case, I'm going to build not a monument, I think, because that will eat through. It produces 2 jobs, which will consume 4 consumer goods per job, so I cannot afford to do it. So that sucks. But I want to... You know what? Fuck it. Take it. I'll take it. Is there again? What harmony is something? No, is that? Where is that again? Like people take less. Whatever. Hey, let's see. Policies. Diplomationist stance. We are gonna be fucking cooperative. Let's see. Outpost, colony development score, border friction 100%, isolationist. That's kind of the opposite. Belligerent is this emperor will attempt to bully weaker empires. No, we're gonna be cooperative. We're gonna be happy little campers. We're gonna be alright. And yeah. I'll just do that. Got a shipyard. Let's build another science ship. Trade value, Federation naval capacity. I think this might be better to start with. Diplomatic influence cost. Like we picked this up early because I kind of want to like thematically go really friendly, but it's pretty bad to go and do that. So let's just start surveying.
System survey complete.
In the other directions. See if we can carve out a nice little corner of space for us. Because that would be great. I like this galaxy because it has this
Construction complete.
empty bit right in between these void zones. I always liked the idea of a Stellaris game that just runs a little bit longer. I don't know exactly how I want to call it, but not really longer, but like the Eve thing. I don't know, like regions of dark space where there's much less control. I don't think it works in Stellaris, so don't think I have ideas. But yeah, I think I don't know. Like expanding is different. The galaxies may be bigger or something like that. I don't know. Like what Aurora 4X does. You have a much larger
Situation log updated. Anomaly found.
Range of technology and time that you are in. And I think on one hand you've got an advantage. The Stellaris doesn't really have a very long time span. It has in here in time literal years. Like, oh, it's about a game that lasts 500 years. It's pretty long. Yeah, but there isn't that. You don't go through. This is what I maybe mean with pre FTL. Like we more something like that. We can do stuff that. I don't know why it shows like that, but Asteroid Collision looks fine. But oh yeah, I guess a gift. I don't care. There we go. I think we have more advantage on this. Market fee reduced, yes, because that's I think just great in general.
Construction complete.
All right, cool. Let's see. We have decent
Anomaly
amount
found.
of influence. We're gonna leave that be for now. However, this is not a bad system. Actually, we'll pick it up. Uproth is okay, it seems.
System
Yeah,
survey
Uproth is
complete.
gonna be a pretty good to pick up. I don't know. I'd like
System
maybe
survey
like in
complete.
Aurora you have a large stage of the game. Well, not a large stage of the game. But you get a significant amount of time in the game that you spend in your own system, going through, you know, mining your own asteroid belt and all setting that kind of stuff up. So I think the pre-FTL period might be really interesting to take a look at. But I also would like this is just one galaxy. But maybe we could develop technology like go and start visiting your neighboring galaxy, and that might be really cool, you know? Like expanding the skill of Stellaris. Capable of playing 10,000-hour games. I actually started liking in my own games, if I'm not recording, to put the... I might have accidentally done it in this one. Ooh. I think, because the settings were as they were, have I set research speed to incredibly slow? Because I was about to say, like, I like to put on my own games right now is to half or quarter my research speeds to make the games last longer and have more interesting time periods. That might still be the case, and I don't know if I can see that anywhere. Can I check that after the fact? Oh yeah, I know how I can check it. Oh, we're also an Iron Man. Oh, that's a very bad idea. I can't un-Iron Man this, I think. Yeah, let me check this. Okay, well, first of all, we're an Iron Man. That's bad. I can shift it away. But I think if I'm just gonna select these guys. Let's see. Where is it? Yes, I doubled the tech tradition cost. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit slower game. Alright, that's not a problem. So loaded. Now I believe you can un-Iron Man a game, but I have to figure out again how to do that. Otherwise, I know methods of allowing saving and loading in Iron Man games. Because, you know, Iron Man is not that protective. Let's see. From save. Is there a way to un-Iron Man a save? Roof to unzip the save file, remove Iron Man equals yes from the meta in the game state, zip it up again. If using 7-zip, add the TC equals off command line option for zipping, or else the game will recognize the file. Alright, I'm gonna experiment with that. Because like YouTube, it's always a good idea to be able to save before and after every episode. So if I fuck up and my mic, which is my microphone, is like always recording and never having issues and that kind of stuff, I can prevent that shit from happening.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. Right. Built an outpost there. Go. Fascinating,
log
Muriel. Why don't you do that for me then? Right, we already knew there was a continental world in there. Not that good. So you're gonna just keep going this way. And then we'll see kind of where this goes off. This might be a locked off point, so we'll go over there. This seems to be going somewhere. This also goes somewhere, so I'm kind of intrigued to see where this all ends up. But I think I'll go over here first, because that seems like a nice little thing.
System survey
I need
complete.
to start selling something to make my money not be problematic. So why don't I build a...
Special project complete.
One of these. Now we're probably growing incredibly slow due to...
Anomaly found.
Base growth speed is reduced by 50% due to the planet being newly colonized. Ah. That sucks. And it's also because the habitability is low. It sucks even more. That sucks even more then, I guess. Yeah, so I think I'm going to switch you over there. It generates a little bit of amenities and trade value, so but it prefers mining. Ah, crap. Build an outpost, and I'll build the outpost in Castor. Look at that system, that's just a million times better. And trade for protection doesn't really seem to serve much of a purpose, let's be honest. We could now adopt something like expansion. Well, let's just finish diplomacy. Let's just do that first.
Anomaly found.
If that be. Thank you very much. Alright. Mining station there. That's also a good one.
Anomaly found.
Research that one. I think I could just pull it all like this. So we'll do everything, and then afterwards we'll just do mining research, mining stations, and after that you'll move there. Right, cool. Alright, we're at 30 minutes, so I'm actually gonna end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you hopefully the next one. Have a very good day. Bye bye.